Welcome back. Tonight is a renewal of one of the state's oldest rivalries, the Denver Cyclones and Wapsie Valley Warriors. These two teams are very close together, and tonight David Warrington got a chance to go out and see this big rivalry.
Well, here's a big rivalry game going on tomorrow in the state. I'm not sure what that's all about, but I got a rivalry between the Cyclones and the Black and Gold tonight, so we'll get started with that here tonight.
Right.
Now, the Class 1A Denver Cyclones opened the season last week with a 28-21 win over Class 2A's New Hampton. The Class A Wapsie Valley Warriors lost last week to Class 2A's Jessup. Denver has won the last 3 games in this series, including a 39-18 win last fall. And the Warriors were looking for their first win over Denver since 2020, while the Cyclones were trying to make it 4 in a row. As we all know, anything can happen in a rivalry game. Wapsie Valley driving here on their first possession. Kanan Decker takes the snap and keeps it himself, and he is dangerous with the football, fighting for every yard as he's finally dragged out of bounds and moves the chains. Later on in that possession, the Warriors go to Garrett Miller, and he goes to the end zone. The senior opens the scoring as the Warriors lead 7-0, and they get that student section on their feet there at Wapsie Valley. Next possession, Cyclones looking to get the offense moving, but the pass is tipped by Dallas Tissu, and it's intercepted by Decker as the quarterback is making plays on both sides of the ball. Here he quickly turns defense into offense, finding open space and crossing the goal line for a 14-0 Wapsie Valley lead, giving those Warriors cheerleaders some work to do. Jackson Yeager trying to get the Cyclones in gear, and on this one he goes way down the field, connecting with Ethan Ryder for a big gain, setting them up in the red zone, but they would be held out of the end zone. Moving ahead now, late second quarter, Warriors trying to strike again before the break. Hunter Curley takes the handoff and finds some space, moving the chains as Wapsie Valley tries to punch it in. But as Decker drops back to pass, those plans are shattered by Will Lockhart, laying the big hit and ending the first half with a sack. But in the end, the Cyclone offense just could not get enough going tonight as the Warriors roll to a 35-12 victory. It's an impressive win for a team that is sure to be a problem this year in Class 1A. And Wapsie Valley improves to 1-1 this season. They're on the road next week at Southwind. Denver, they're also 1-1. They're back at home next week taking on North Fayette Valley.